Good morning, VOD channel. Yesterday I streamed some Reno Shadow Thief Priest, and the quality of my stream was really bad, so I I didn't even make the video. Like I made like about a third of it, and then I just like didn't want to anymore. So I took that time to investigate what was up with my settings instead, and made a lot of updates. So hopefully the quality of the stream and the recording is better this time around, and I can make a video that I'm happy to post. I don't know if you saw in the last video I posted on the main channel, but I thought it was pretty pixelated. I couldn't do any zooms or anything. So I'm going to try building this deck from scratch again. And the reason I'm doing that is because I kind of want to have a forge package with Xyrella. So forge, this one like heals. So that's two like decent things. It combos well with Xyrella, the 4-cost one. Hey Pixarino, how you doing? But then we also have that new one that's pretty good. So that's like two cheap ways to heal a lot in a turn. So on turn 6, you could have a pretty decent Xyrella clear. Then I do want to have all the thief cards because it's detective Xyrella, right? Or investigator. So we're gonna have it be a thief list. I kind of want to include Glimmerroot and New Glimmerroot. What's New Glimmerroot called? That's not look at the 3 cards. Guess which one is in your opponent's hand to get a copy of it. It's not good, right? Like, it's a 2-mana 2/2, maybe get a card, and that really, really awful. Should I put Glimmerroot though? Yeah, I'll just cut it if I need space. What's the 1-cost thief card called? The one that used to be bad, but now it's really good. Wait, where is it? I know it exists. Aha. Alright. Harvester of Envy's time to shine? Yeah, but probably not. Hi Martian, I'm doing terrible. I've been in the ER for 2 days after falling off my skateboard. I'm so sorry. I got 7 staples in the back of your head? Oh, I hope you get better soon. Hey Elray. Hey the cheesiest of men. Your whole body's in severe pain, I bet. I'm so sorry, my friend. There's also the 1-mana Death Rattle Thief Priest card. Yeah, I want to mostly run the good ones. I think Glimmerroot is already pushing it. Yo, what's up, Pug? So yeah, I still want Serena, and Ajax, and all the good 7s. So Behemoth, and Amanthul. And then we need Anduin. And then I think everything else has got to be like cheap, right? I'm not going to bother with like Astalor or anything like that. I'm going to use like Anduin and the Forge stuff as my win conditions and fall back on like the Thief cards, I guess. It's probably Dirty Rat and Lothab and Raise Penance Flash. I could go... I mean, if I wanted to be, like, really crazy... I already think this deck is kind of bad. I'm trying not to go to, Renethal, but, you know, we'll see. Do we know when the patch is coming out yet? We do not. How you doing, Matt? But, like, I could, do... Alright, we're probably gonna go to Renethal, right? But, I really don't want to. So, Everlasting and Svalna. I could play those. But it'd be bad, right? Like, this deck is already really bad. Mass Hysteria. And then regular Hysteria. And then, is Penance even in here? No, so, you know, it is. But we could, do Renethal. Fit in so many more funny things. Maybe more spells and New Yogg, maybe. Is it already in the nuts, though? Can I just cut Renethal and run it? What do I really want other than what I've put in already? Like Seance and yeah, bad cards, right? We don't need Renethal. Are we good? Yo, Reno, Thief Priest, those are my 3 favorite words woven together in a single beautiful sentence. Nice, nice. And this already in the nuts. We don't need anything else, do we? And I could even just cut Everlasting and Svalna because I'm just gonna lose by having those in my deck. What else could we put in? So we could put in what's it's called? I wonder if this card is even good anymore. We'll find it. This one. Like, just 1 mana, draw a card. Isn't as good as it used to be. But I could, like, put it in and then put in Lightmaw. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3... it's not enough for Lightmaw. But, like, is this even good in a deck like this anymore? I guess you just, I don't know. ETC for second copies of good cards. I think most of my good cards are legendaries is the problem. Ruin? Oh yeah, Ruin was really good yesterday, wasn't it? Ruin was real good. I actually want to put in Death too. I have to make a cut for Death. I mean, he sucks, right? Can I just take him out? It's a detective deck, but we have Holmes, and we've gone 30, so we'll find him more often. But yeah, Alright, now is it perfect? Is it the best deck ever now? What do you guys think? Oh, Lazul? I feel like you can't have Reno Shadow Thief Priest without Lazul. But I also have run out of things that I want to cut. Could cut something. You're missing the light it burns. Oh, is that better than Shadow or Death? It might be. chat. Do I have enough like good healing that I don't need to run Chumbo here? I might not, frankly, but what was the other thing I was gonna run? Lazul. Hey Ryan. Potion Madness seems really bad after all the buffs. It's still good, mostly. But I guess I'm not really facing stuff like this. And I do have more good things to do early to stuff like that. Actually, it seems like a really bad idea to cut it. I think it's probably still really good. But maybe it's not. Let's try it. Time to cut. Time to cut a really good card for Lazul. All right. This is the best deck ever, isn't it? I don't know. Let's go make it happen. Let's make it captain. We're gonna table Chumbo Priest. Let's never look at it again. No Harvester. Harvester wasn't good when Extra Large Reno Shadow Thief Priest was a tier 1 deck. Marshy running rat, non-talkers rejoice. It's true. Patch notes win, nobody knows. It's a mystery. Zyrella versus Valera. The shame about running this non-shadow is that the shadow version of it looked really cool. Alright. Against Rogue, I will keep Zeph and Raise Dead. Against everything else, I will keep Zeph and Raise Dead. Harvester is good in your heart? Oh no. Not, Chumbo Rogue. Ooh, Deck Tracker's trying. I turned it on.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I just keep forgetting to turn it on before I stream, so it's like it takes a second.
Muzzle their magic.
Like, it is trying, right? Yeah, look at it go. It's working on it. It's working on it. Hey, okay, that was just rude. That was just rude, actually. Why would you do that to me? Me, Martian Boo. Of all people. Alright. You really enjoying the playlist? Nice. The Dr. Polo, thank you so much for the Prime, my friend. How are you? I appreciate you. Oh? And there we are. There we are. Deck is active. Martian who, more like? Unlucky. On my work from home day, doing some DM prep, so we chillin'. Oh, nice. You love to see him chillin'. Alright. 4 mana, Wild Growth is the nuts, okay? It was the nuts at 2 mana, and now it's the best at 4 mana, you know? What can I say? Other than, I wish I could have played it for 3 mana. Last turn. Muzzle their magic. Opponent is completing their quest with Colt Neophyte. How does that strike you? How do you feel about that? Do I just play this because it's a spider tank, or do I believe in myself and not play it? I wonder which one was in their starting hand. Which is in their hand now? I don't think it's this. Because I think they would have used it on the neophyte, right? Uh-huh. Which card is in their deck? We haven't seen doubles of any of these. Neat. Well, now I have 2 terrible cards, so that's great. Ow! Off the top. Can you stop playing neophytes? Let me let me play my spells for 1 turn. Really, just 1 turn, please. Watch me overdraw something really important.
My hand is full.
Ah, good. That's not very important. I'm Quest Rogue now. I don't know that I'm gonna. I don't know that I'm gonna be playing any of my cards 4 times, but you know, that's a step in the right direction. We'll discover 2 copies of something, get them both killed off, and then we'll get 2 more copies of it. It'll be perfect. What's the plan here, by the way? Oh, it's so the tentacles are all 5/5s. Oh my. This is easily one of the decks of all time. All right. I challenge you to refute that. All right. Well, I'm really hoping to get Zephyr spec with this. No more tentacles for you, I guess. I hope they have a new set soon with more Reno support for classes like Death Knight. I agree. Did someone say Reno Priest? We did. How you doing, Waluigi? Okay. Well, I'm going to start with this and see if we get Zephyr's back. We did.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Ba 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 ba.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
All right. I'm great. Had a fun little poetry class this morning. How am I? I'm vibing, man. I'm keeping it 3 billion. He had a fun poetry class. That's pretty cool. Martianiest time of day. How are you, the time maker? I don't know. I just. Oh no. Contraband stash. Yoxeron. Preparation. Tentacle swarm. I am all around you. Oh, it doesn't limit itself to mage secrets? Oh. Well, that changes everything. Now I think it's hot garbage. When I guess I completely misevaluated that card. I thought it was interesting, and now I don't. All right, my opponent has a lot of Yogs. Just saying.
takes is love, care, and death.
You fell right into my trap.
Should have attacked with that first, huh? Whoops. Whoopsies.
All it takes is love, care, and death. Job done.
All right. Well, that went okay. No eye for an eye for you. Blaze, thank you so much for the prime, my friend. How are you? Oh, do we have a teaser? Oh, cool. All right. So, here's the teaser for Wild. Well, that's happening. We got these are bans. They're banning Mech Warper. Interesting. I guess they want it for Twist. And oh, we got the both of those. Neat. Nerfing Lackey. Interesting. So this is getting nerfed for standard, right? But it affects Wild, I guess. No discard Warlock? No, we're getting discard Warlock's nerfs. Hold on. Is this the Twist one? No, that's standard. Yeah, we're getting we're getting some discard Warlock nerfs for sure. Rook. All right. Neat. Battlegrounds we don't care about. And then oh, that's so it's getting removed from core and it's getting nerfed for Wild and they're banning Tony? Interesting. I can't wait for the notes. But overall, really good changes, I think. All right. Somehow I just need to play one more of these, and we can complete our quest to make sure they have -1/-1. Sure.
I'm out of cards.
The end of days is finally upon you. Goodbye, Morzand. How many more Yogs do they have, by the way? Dewey Anduin. I have Rosin in hand. I kind of want to Anduin. Feel like that's a good clear for this situation.
The light has betrayed me.
Is that Priest Portrait new? Yes, it is. It came out yesterday. You're scared and excited for this balance patch? Me too. Shadow Essence is a surprise, not gonna lie. Are you guys excited? Card names in alt text? Oh, like in the alt text it says like what's happening to it? Oh. Yeah. You just list them. Okay, well, that's too much. That's just too much. All of them will do it. I guess that's the best one. You hope they had an nerf Frenethal when he rotates? Me too. Me too. Wait, what just happened? What card did they play? Ew! Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they all die immediately. Alright, never mind, never mind. I take it back. Ooh, alright, you love to see it. Alright, they have my Shadow Word Death now. Opponent was cooking, but Martian is ruthless. What can I say? I have a Murazon for every situation. I am all around you. Okay, well that's big. Alright, do you guys believe in Morazons to get a 10 cost? Oh no. I mean, we have to pick this one, right? That's a better card to have in hand, but...
Job's done.
Guess we're taking 10 damage. Do you think they have 9 in hand ready to go? How did I get so many Morazons? I actually don't remember. How did I get so many Morazons? Oh my goodness, their hand is full of Yoxeron? Why don't I just take one? I can take one, and then we can clear that up easy peasy. I've played 10 spells, so it'll cost 5. Alright.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Huh? Why does it cost 3? I think I'm just gonna like heal up a little bit. I'm starting to get a little scared. But yeah. They had it discounted by 2. Oh, was it like Shadow Steps? I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask you to cast Ultimate Infestation again. No, on your own face. Come on, thank you. All right, well, here we go. Due process, solar eclipse, harmonic mood, not good. That, whatever. Draw, 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 draw. Brutal. All right, well, they can't really do anything else. So are you telling me that next month with Twist I can actually win a game with Reno? Like, here's hoping. Did I see the balance changes? I saw the teaser. Okay. I mean, I only have to pass back, right? Like, taking so much damage from fatigue. Oh my.
We're gonna be rich.
Like, they're gonna draw 3 cards. They're dead. Right? Let's build the perfect weapon. Save it for next game. My opponent won't mind, right? Surely. Alright, that weapon stink. Get our weapon luck out of the way for now. GG! GG, funny rogue deck. You know, I didn't even really look at the standard nerfs. 1 second. So I'm worried about. Are we losing even, Warrior? Is it over? Chat, is it over? Is even Warrior over? Oh, I'm gonna be so let down. No. Symphony is sad. I hope they don't just like change its mana cost back. I'm excited for this. I really want DK to be better. I'm really excited for this. Yeah, of course I'm excited for all of that. And then this looks pretty decent. Yeah. All right, cool.
Cyrilla versus Morgul!
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Job done.
Maybe they changed the mana from tokens from 3, like 5 for Symphony. I don't know. So, like, the reason that it needs a nerf is because Pride specifically discounts Sargeras by 6. All right, it's time. It's time for Investigator Zyrilla to team up with Murloc Holmes and whiff on the first guess. All right. I mean, it could be. It's just whatever, right? Like, who knows? Because it's one of these 2 cards. They wouldn't have kept any of these. Unlucky. They're nerfing Hunter again? What do they have against Hunter? I don't know. I don't know. My understanding is they're nerfing all of Hunter's counters. Arcane Hunter is already really good, and if they nerf everything that beats Arcane Hunter without nerfing Arcane Hunter, it's going to be a Meta Tyrant. That's my understanding. Oh, Plagues only become Fringe playable. Yesterday, as Miracle Druid, I was up against a Plague DK that got like all of their plagues out on the good curve, and hell yeah, specifically very early. And I still beat it, and it didn't feel very close. Even if plagues are like, even if the plague cards are improved, it's not like they're gonna be good. You know, like it's just, it's not like they're gonna be oppressive or anything like that. It's just like that type of strategy is too slow, to be a big spooky meta scary thing. Either that or I'm a filthy liar. Plagues just punish slow decks, yeah. And Murazon has felt really strong this morning. What do I want? It has to be any of them. They all clear. This two require dragon synergy. I don't otherwise have dragons in my deck, right? So I guess it's this one. Neat. This is a dragon. Why doesn't he count as a dragon? My time has come. I wonder if the plagues would have been way better in the Renathal meta where most decks were slower. Yeah, probably. Ow. Maybe I should have just played that this turn. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Sick burst damage. You're not supposed to know he's dragon right now? Oh, okay.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Oh, they cold storage me. Duh. I don't know how I never noticed the dragon smoke formation on the Kazakus signature until now. Divine shield, huh? Oh, they want to like they want to get that back.
Nobody move!
Job's done.
Mhm. Mhm. I want to play Plagues and Wild. Is Alec too greedy? Probably. But like, it's Plague DK and Wild. I think you might as well run it however you want. That's my big opinion. That's my big opinion. Well. Oh, neat. Yeah, perfect, right? All right. I didn't want to leave this up for them to grumble it. And this way, I don't have to trade. I can still keep going face. Easiest Ajax of my life. Forward, my warriors. Tell to the filthy cheater you won't be doing 4 mana Scargill. Yeah.
The time waits. Reveal Azeroth's potential.
The Hearthstone Twitter added the 2 mana refresh 4 to the nerf list just now. Oh, did they? Interesting. Last minute edition. So that's gone. Or is it? I've got plenty of mojo to go around. Heroes and champions. All of these are terrible. I guess I'll take this one. And then we'll get ourselves a nice cheap spell for it. Or should I take a 10 cost? I don't really want a 10 cost, right? I'll take our nice cheap spell. Rename. Nah. It's funny. Just happy to see the Martian dodge the nerf bat once again. Indeed. Martians, say a very expensive deck to craft. I'm gonna be rich tomorrow, baby. Oh my goodness, look at this. What a wombo. What a wombo of a combo. Alright, well, it's gonna die. Unlucky. I don't love any of my options, honestly.
Yes, but how?
I guess I could heal it and then do this. But like, meh. Smooth Lily coming in with a 60 months. Smooth Lily, thanks so much. How are you? Most expensive deck. You're gonna have so much dust tomorrow. What do you craft? I guess you could do, yeah, like one of the Cabal Reno decks is gonna be your best bet, I think. You guys think that 2 will go face? Let's go 2 to the face. Yeah! Good job, good job. I never doubted you for a whole second, Hala. I never doubted you. Waluigi gifting out a sub to JF. Thank you so much, Waluigi. I appreciate you. Congratulations, JF. Dancing on my own. Make the moves about to go. Is that the lyric? It's a OTZ. Alright, we're up against a Druid. I think that's pretty rude of the Druid. Shake it off. Shake it off. Warrior getting nerfed when Blizzard buffed like 30 cards. Will this kill Warrior again? I don't know. I think if we lose Hammer and Sanitize, even Warrior's over. Fuck.
You have been a great help.
Sanitize isn't that OP? Like you're wondering why it got nerfed? They're just trying to tone it down in standard, right? I don't think they're trying to kill it. I don't know what I'm doing with any of that. Other than losing. Is Hexen really that essential? I don't know that it's essential, but it's really, really strong. It's a really good card. I think it's strictly better to run it. But I don't think you need it to play the deck. In my opinion, the best thing they can do with Warrior is obliterate Odin Warsong style and leave all the other cards untouched or even a bit buffed. Let it be fair tempo control deck and not turn everything into combo. It's not a combo deck, though. This has a really strong win condition. But I will say that Odin feels like the type of card that could have been the end of a quest line. It's kind of it's a pretty strong card to just be able to run.
Short. I'm running out of cards. I have no cards left. I am out of cards.
You don't like the frog nerf? I'm sorry, Lamp. If I never play against this deck again, it'll be too soon. You want mini games without Odin on my climb this season? Yeah, like Galvangar and like the Titan, couple lot. Ayo, they're buffing Jiraxes? Yeah, isn't that exciting? I had a game earlier today where I was able to burn a Naturalize and a Solar Eclipse and they exact lethaled you. Ugh, unlucky. After the Deado Murloc Shudderwock and the Frog nerf, the only playable Shaman deck will be Even Shaman. I don't know. Without like a bunch of those early combo decks and stuff, I think that Shudderwock Shaman will still be alright. Yeah, I'll still play it. Believe it or not, since Flurgle Toxfin, Shaman has gotten a lot of anti board tools. I guess the miracle decks are a problem, right? Like the like arcane giant on 5 type of things. So Shudder will probably have a lot of problem with that, but maybe it'll just like if it reverts to being a free shaman list, maybe it'll still be just fine. Druid into Druid. Shudderwalk Salmon. Yeah, it is pretty tasty, isn't it? Do we know the changes or just which cards? All they've announced to everyone is which cards, not what the actual changes are. All right, I got 2 turns of Lotheb lined up. Hopefully they don't go in right now. All right, thank goodness. I was about to uninstall. I was about to uninstall so hard, you don't even know. So are they nerfing Odin? They are not, but they are nerfing many cards in the Odin deck. How does that make you feel? Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. I wonder if they can ever have a limit on value of the cards that can nerf, like only so many legendaries because it's so much dust. So far, I think they've said that like they don't have like they're free to do whatever they feel like they need to. Do I just do this now? Like, can you combo me?
My hand is too full.
I got the best deals anywhere.
How will they combo me now? Oh, they just ditched a naturalize? As a Marshy fan, you absolutely love to see it. Ooh, we got their other naturalize? How are they gonna win? Literally can't win. What are they doing? What are they doing over there? They can't win. They literally cannot win. They lost both naturalizes. How are they gonna do this?
Time waits for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
I'm almost out of cards.
I am out of cards.
Alright. It's okay. I never kill Tony. I don't see how I could. Imagine losing 2 win cons to your win con. It's true. It's true.
I can see.
He was sticking around to see what's going to happen. I mean, like it was pretty unlikely that they'd be able to, that I wouldn't be able to clear that, but I didn't have it on board. All right, 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back, chat. After all these years.
Zyrella versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Mm-mm. Did you know that if Chaotic Tendril casts Psychic Scream, it doesn't improve your further tendrils? Interesting. Yo, is this Tony number 3? Why won't everybody leave? Wait. Why won't everybody leave me alone? Tony Druids are all queuing ladder right now because they know they will be done soon. Yeah. I'm gonna be super done soon. Hi, Martian. I got the best deals anywhere. Oh, I bet you do. I wonder what they got with that. Wait, is this new? Did it always have the little like forge symbol right there? I mean, I guess I have I could do the same thing I did last game, right? Like I could go Lotheb into Light It Burns my Lotheb, Raise Dead, play it again. Pretend that helps. I still need a follow-up. I still need something else. And it's not as good, right? Like the other person had played like Due Process and we were overdrawing them a bunch. How exciting would it be if DK buffs and rune changes? That would be pretty exciting. Big Priest is getting nerfed. Yes, it is. More than expected wild nerfs, yeah. Alright, so not overdrawing anything. All I did was buy a little bit of time and I was not able to do anything with it, so I think we're gonna lose.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Time waits for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
Sounds like they got there. Either that or they gave up and conceded.
I'm out of cards.
I am out of cards.
Might she win? I don't think so. I don't think so. Does the patch drop next week? I don't know that we have an official date for the patch announcement yet. Do you know how many cards will be hit? Yes. If you look at the Hearthstone Twitter, you can see all the pictures.
I will light the way. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I would like to ask you a few questions. Like, what is stuff? Less than 24 hours till Wild is saved. You know what's brutal? I have an obligation tomorrow, so like I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. Like I could maybe stream, and or I could maybe do a commentary video. Like I might have enough time to bust one out, but I gotta like I have a previous engagement lined up. So it's brutal timing, honestly. I want to like go all in. But I will not be here. 5 mana Kazakis, finally balanced. It's finally happening. The Mad Lads are killing Shutter Shaman. They're killing the Murlocs. Who gave Zyrella a gun? Good question. Where do you get a gun in Nazaroth? Engineers?
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Not my Najak Hexen. I was actually considering coining that and stealing the thing, but I guess I'm not doing that now, am I? Is this it? Is this the fabled game where I actually get down the Raza and win combo? Can't wait to play against Quest Mage. Yeah, I'm pretty sad we didn't get an ice block change, but you know, we got a lot more than I was ever hopeful for. So I feel like people complain about the Infinite Shudder more than the much stronger Murloc Shaman. Yep, they do. I think they're wrong. The reason that Infinite Shudder happens so often is because of the Murloc problem. Getting rid of, like, addressing actual Shutter Shaman just was not ever a good solution. But not everyone, you know, not everyone has the perspective to appreciate that. Infinite Shudder hasn't been a thing in forever. I mean, it's been a thing. People who play Shudderwalk still do it. It just makes your deck worse. Burr, 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 burr. Well, I can finally put a stop to this if I want.
I will bind.
Alright. This turn I will make my... Well, I might do this. We'll see what they do. But like, I otherwise might make my big weapon. Most people just run Grumble because it's a good card. It's true. Big weapon? Yep, 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 yep. How many forgers in this deck? 2. It's big weapon time. Biggest weapon. I'm gonna go for the 10 cost. Oh, but they'll sticky finger me. I'll go for the 5 cost. I don't trust them. I guess I'll take that. I actually really hate these options. Unlucky. Sure. Alright, well, I'm not super happy with that weapon, but I am happy with Rosin and Anduin on curve, so I'll take it. Grumble and Makar are basically infinite shutter stuff already. Yeah, I think Samurai Chain Gang is completely a for the fun of it choice at this point. All right, my opponent also had Raza and Anduin on curve, and I am not happy about that.
The light has betrayed me.
What do you think of the changes? These were very surprising to you. What are surprising in a good way or surprising in a bad way? You didn't think they'd ever nerf Flurgle or Shadow Essence? I didn't either. Raza Priest Mirror 2023, what a time to be alive. I know, right? Look at us go. Does anyone know why Tyrion and Jiraxis are getting buffed? Well, it's because they're not very good cards, and they want them to see more play. I think we're missing a large change in the Secret Mage guy, too. Yeah, Lackey is a pretty huge hit. It's pretty funny that, like, in the same era where Secret Mage finally gets the second one drop, it gets its first one drop taken away. I mean, I think that's funny. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna be maxed out again if I do this. Oh well.
Feel the gift inside.
I don't think anything left in my deck is important. And I just, like, I really value not taking a bunch of damage, because who knows what's going on in there.
A world cleansed of evil.
Alright, so this fits my thief theme. This is funny and turns off my Reno stuff. And this is hot trash.
The shadows grow short.
And before Reno Mill, yeah, that'd be a disaster, wouldn't it? But it's okay because... You don't think they'll nerf Cabal Lackey's cost? And if they just change his attack, who cares? Marshy, you always mill Reno, so Ysera is the play. Alright, very good. Very good. They probably nerfed the discount. You think so, huh? Maybe.
Champion order.
I think both of those delete it from the deck, though.
The shadows grow short. Let's see what you got.
They just steal my Titan. How dare they? The actual nerve of them. Oh, I forgot. I forgot they got Omo. Uh-oh. Alright, well, see you later, Dirty Rat. I should have... Nah, I mean... I guess I should have. But it's okay, it worked out. It worked out, chat. Alright, we got 3 dragons left. Can we play enough dragons? That feeling when they are also Reno Thief Priest, I know, right? Scargill is kind of surprising too. It can't be that good once Flurgle gets hit, right? We just do a cute board flood and 1 mana Mutanus, but most slower decks that let that happen can handle it. Well, it depends on what the Flurgle nerf is. If they're changing what Flurgle does, then Scargill probably doesn't need a hit. But if they're keeping what he does and just making its cost more, the worst turns of Shaman are still intact. Just discover infinite hero power, Mage Dragon every time. Oh, that's a good idea. What do you think they'll do to the hammer? Nerf the cost, stats, or effect? What's your take on it? I don't think it's needed a nerf personally, but I'm okay with Sanitize being humped a bit. I mean, my take is if those cards are ruined for Even Warrior, I'll be sad. It's like most of what I care about in regards to that.
Turn down that racket. Your time is at an end.
Ooh, no Reno for them. Ha ha ha. I should probably play this someday. This is damage I'm not dealing. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. Hammer will only gain 3 armor per swing, sanitize to 5. Maybe.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Well, that was all very painful. Neat. We got him, chat. Now we just have to hope that they can't deal all that damage to us in a turn. Oh my goodness. We're fine. That one. Oh. Derp. Absolutely derps worthy, but it's okay. I need to get rid of a card anyway. Actually, that worked out great, right? Ow! Please don't hurt me. No! Don't kill me. Please, please. Come on. Be a pal. Let me win. Let me win. No. Bad. Bad. No. That's a bad priest. Don't 2 more. Don't you dare 2 more. Oh no. Oh no, chat. We lose. We lose, we stink. Brutal out there. It's brutal out there. Don't give him the satisfaction. Ah!
Your victory proves nothing.
My brother works at Blizzard, and he told me that Gadgetzan Auctioneer is going to your spells have +1 attack. That'd be funny. The minus means banned. Why would they ban a wild exclusive card? Because of Twist. Dose of Coffee rated with a viewer count of 10 billion. Yo, Dose of Coffee, thank you so much. How are you? What was the coffee stream like?
Cyrilla versus Valera.
What were you up to today?
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Marshy, don't let they nerf my control warrior, please. It's too late. It's out of my hands. You're playing a bit of Arena? Nice, nice. Well, I hope it went really well.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Any thoughts on the Team 5 layoffs? I think it's bad. It's sad. I'm sorry for anyone who was affected by that. You forgot that card does show up in Twist? Yeah, I think banning wild exclusive cards makes a lot more sense now that Twist is around. Especially when like a nerf to the wild exclusive card would effectively kill it. there's like another format to consider now. So I think we'll probably end up seeing some more Wild exclusive bands moving forward. You fancied watching a little Wild? Nice, nice. Can't believe Martian is the one who made all the balance patch. Thank you for Wild update, Martian. Yeah, it was all me. It was bound to happen with everything that's going on. Although even... Oh, I see what you're saying. Although even Warriors should still go down just because Disco got nerfed. No. Me win No More Chameleos? I know, right? Is Extra Large Twist going to be fire next month? I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. Disco Lock got nerfed? Yeah, it's in the Twist section. Like, all the cards were nerfed for Twist. But, it's the location is getting hit, the Tiny Knight is getting hit, and one more. Was it Bargain? Was that the third one? That's just great, right? Get ourselves a couple of Zeph. Tiny Knight location Bargain, yeah. Remember that tweet? Zeddy, Dark Bargain wouldn't even be good at 3 mana. Or would it? Or would it? Does Zephyrus account for Lotheb? No. He does not think about that. He doesn't even know what Lotheb is. Aw, I missed my opportunity to kill that thing. Unlucky. Even Warrior nerf soon? Probably, yeah. I don't know, like, 2 cards that even Warrior runs are getting nerfed. I don't. If it loses them completely, we'll probably see the deck fall off. But if it's like minor nerf, like gaining less armor or something like that, I think it'll be fine.
That's right.
Hey, Mr. Martian, is this your round borders era? This is my round borders era. What do you guys think of it? What do you guys think of my round camera? I've had mixed opinions. Most people who have felt like saying something have said something positive, but I have heard some people hate it. You like it? It's 2 rounds. It's 2 round. It looks comfy. I like it. Feels unique and stands out. Ah, good. Does the shape matter? I don't know. Martian, we are just being nice. We all hate it. Oh, brutal. Comfy and cozy, yeah. Ah. It's cool, to be honest. It looks like you have a little sun behind you. Might be fun if it had an old school bomb shape. Oh yeah, that might be cute. Makes it look like you have a halo. I'm a divine Martian. Ooh, funny. Oh, not as funny as it could have been, but still kind of funny. So I kill this first. I get my coin. I use my coin, and I steal this 7/5. Oh, it has rush too? It all worked out perfectly. It actually all worked out perfectly. What are you the patron saint of? Chumbus. I was wondering if you've seen the teaser for the changes and what your thoughts are on them. Sorry if you said already, you just got here. Changes look good. I'm excited. I'm tentatively excited about all of it. Disclaimer, I got to be a part of the balance discussion, so I have an idea of what the nerfs are. I don't know what they are specifically, but I have a good idea, so I don't want to like speculate too much. Because I'm a little informed. But pretty excited. I don't know, like, the only thing that I think has a risk to it, like, I'm really excited about the buffs. I'm really excited about the wild nerfs. The one thing that I'm like tentatively not excited about is the warrior changes. Depending on what gets changed, even warrior might stop being a deck. That's the only thing. But otherwise, you know, I think this is going to be an awesome balance patch. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sad because like I can't really do anything tomorrow. But like I can't really stream tomorrow, but
Your wish is my
you know, it could be really cool.
Who do you voodoo?
All right, neat. This is mine forever.
Break it down. None can hide from the light.
But I'll get to play Friday, so we'll see how it is. I like it. It's fitting your Martian nature, like if you were in a bubble starship. I actually thought about like trying to get like a little bit of like Martian spaceship type of thing effect on the bottom. Who suggested the Shadow Essence nerf? Let's just say it was somebody. I don't know how like I really want to talk about the discussion we had, but like I don't think I'm allowed to. Is the thing. Like I'm allowed to say it's been confirmed. I'm allowed to say that I got to be part of the balance discussion, but like I'm not even sure I'm allowed to take credit for things that were my idea. So like it's really so like I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'll probably just ask later, but you should do a YouTube video on it. Yeah, I mean, like, if I have the time, I will. It's just, like, so I have to be, like, I have to be out of my house by, like, 1:30 tomorrow. And,
It cannot be done.
it'll just be... Yeah, sometimes Zeph gives Wind Fury.
Your wish is my suggestion.
But, like, I needed actual Wind Fury so I could play another Zeph, right? And get a Cold Tooth. Tell you what, I'll take this, and then I'll use this Zephyrus for Frost Nova. And then my opponent will just be really pleased. Well, no! Oh, it was so clean. It was gonna be so clean. Oh, this is brutal. Wait, this is actually super brutal, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, man. I mean, are they even killing me next turn? What if I just, like, risk it all and get my bonus damage in? How about that? Star Swirly coming in with the 14 months. Wow, I feel like I've known you my whole life. Thank you so much, Star Swirly. I really appreciate you. You aren't threatened, therefore no Frost Nova. I guess so. Silly Zephyrus. I do forget about that sometimes. And Zeph is much less flexible than he used to be. Did I sign an NDA? Yes, I certainly did. I certainly did sign an NDA. All right. Here's my problem. My problem is I'm scared and I don't want to die. I guess Reno gives me more of a buffer. They don't run burst damage, right? Like if I just do this, it should be okay. Perfect. Oh, you think we died anyway to a Chaos Tendril? It's always a possibility. All right, I think we give it the old Winnaroony here. I don't think there's much that could be done by our opponent. I think they just have to be sad about it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I think they just have to be sad about it. You give up? Alright, see you later. Oh, Keklameo. Why? Why'd they have you sign for such a small thing? I mean, like, to be in the creator program, you have to sign an NDA. You don't sign it for every time. They just like, to even be like in a position to have those discussions in the first place. You know, like what's said in that space is always under NDA. All right, so we're up against Warlock.
No time.
Don't keep your thoughts to
Questline Warlock, so spooky. Do they involve you or other creators that often? We've been able to have talks about potential balance changes a few times. Yeah, it's pretty often, like most of the time.
flesh fails. Try crystal. The future is clear. Your demise be near.
I don't want any of these. I guess I'll take this. Is this winnable? Hello, Mr. Boo. I'm excited for the changes. Me too. Seems like Tony is getting banned in Wild. Indeed. It seems it is. I wonder what change they're going to make to Auctioneer. Is it just going to go up a mana? Hmm. Alright, now I have Hand of Gul'dan, and I think that's perfect. Auctioneer should work only with coins. That'd be cute. Or like just 0 mana spells, maybe. Don't understand why Tony should get nerfed. It itself is not an issue, and Auctioneer is already getting nerfed. I guess it depends. So the advantage I see to banning Auctioneer or banning Tony and nerfing Auctioneer is people who like the Auctioneer Tony deck can still play a worse version of the deck. So like you could still play Auctioneer with Togwaggle, but like if you nerf Auctioneer, it's also harder for that deck to be good. So like It's basically like nerfing Tony by +3 mana in the for that deck's purposes, and then you want to make Auctioneer worse. It's already worse if you have to run an 8 mana Tony, right? Because you can't run Cold Tooth Mine. Ooh, neat. All right. Why did I think that was gonna work? I'll tell you why. I guess I was just trying to play Gazakis, chat. All right, come on. You know me. I would never underestimate how much power, how much, overestimate how much mana I had. These options sicken me.
No, don't. It's still good.
I don't understand why they are nerfing Flurgle and Scargill. I've never heard anyone complaining about Shadow Shaman. Wait, really? People complain about Shadow Shaman all the time. To me. Less lately, because it's been less relevant lately. But like, reducing all the funny combo stuff would make it more relevant. How many bundles did you have to get the Kazaka skin? I did get all the bundles, but like, I didn't get much other product than that. Like, I haven't spent money other than the bundle. So I've got like 5-ish cavern signatures. And I've just been spending my gold on cavern signature packs when I get it. So I think I've got like 10 gold's worth of cavern signature packs. I just got lucky because I'm still missing most of the signatures. Signature packs, they're like the golden caverns packs.
Blood is my currency. Blood is my
Oh, for a second I thought we made a whoopsie oopsie, but I guess we didn't. There's no 2. I can't make a 2.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
The future is clear.
Well, we didn't get Lothar back, so I don't think we win. I think it's pretty over. Unlucky.
I am out of cards.
I am out of cards, unless my opponent taps. Tap, 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 tap. Trust. Tap, trust. Trust.
Someone's bound
Unlucky.
to come this way.
Alright, we have one turn. One turn to change everything.
A dead end.
Oh, leave them board locked easy? I guess, yeah, that might have been the right way. But they cleared it pretty easily.
Zyrella versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Oh my goodness. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. Stop it. Oh.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
All right, we got this, chat. What could I get? All right, what am I doing? None of these help me. All right, now I have enough Murloc homes to be amused at how many Murloc homes I have. Uh-huh. You guys think they got a Tony in hand? Do I risk it all?
Yes, but how?
Oh, Frog doesn't get neuter hard. Would this be the first card from Rossicon's Rumble to be nerfed? What was the other one? It wasn't Raiding Party, was it? No, it came later. Should I risk it, chat? Get the Tony? Good job, thank you. Rip ears, I'm so sorry. Oh, you know what? I think I had like a gate before that, like, if it goes too loud, it doesn't actually go up above a certain length. I need to reset that up. Is it a limiter actually? Yeah. It was like I couldn't actually scream at you guys too loud.
Victory or death!
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Your whole house heard the Marshy laugh? You love the maniacal laugh? Well, very good. An engaging game of Hearthstone? Yeah, you love to see it. It was one of the games of all time. We know that much.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Yes, but how? No time.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Alright, so they're even warrior. We're seeing double. Both players start with 2 copies from the other player's stuff, so they've got this. That's cool. You guys like my turn 6 Wombo play? I could make that sooner with something like this. I have nothing to play. That was cute and most honest villain laughed. You miss anomalies? Yeah, I like anomalies. I like them a lot. Kazakis. Why you gotta rap my Kazakis? He's so much better as a 0 mana 3/3 than he is as a 4 mana discover a mid card. But I'm never not running him again. I love him. Look how funny he is.
Serve or die.
Come on, share.
No Cho'Gall in here? No. And 25% chance is so low. If he was like 100% chance, I think I'd run him in most everything. Add polymorph to 1 mana Kazakis potion. Kazakis might be a good as a 3 mana card and all of its potions reduced by 1. But not the 1 mana potion, right? Just the other 2. I feel like 148 would be a good spot for him, potion wise, if he costs 3. Or just generally. Be a cool buff.
Serve or die.
And 2 full. 1 for 8 sounds great. Even 50% would make it better. The thing is, like, when it doesn't trigger, it doesn't do anything, right? And, like, it's not like you get a big advantage for playing him. Like, your opponent is as likely to benefit from the anomalies as you are. So it's like, I guess it's this one, right? Like, I want to take Reno, but Reno doesn't actually really do anything, I don't think. You hoping for a long discussion video on the topic of new balance changes? Oh my, I hope I have the time. We'll see. See you later, Anduin.
Excuse for bad manners.
Man, I have nothing but gas in my hand. Unless they're offered this, this, and this, I'm losing something cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Were they offered hot garbage? As a Marshy fan, you love to see it. Although that kind of ruins my this guy, right? I had planned on discovering new armor, but I don't know, whatever. You can always Anduin into Stone Tomb on turn 10. What if I'm scared to wait? Well, I mean, I've already seen the Theatar. If we were going to lose Anduin, it would be... Alright. Should I just do the Great Aman'Thuling? Ooshpool. Avatars. Spaghettos. Alright, my opponent wants to play Odin next turn. They're gonna have to let me get a second trigger off of Aman'Thul. It's always Kravatoa, right? Those other options are a little sus. No yawning, making you yawn is legal. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, sick. We'll make that disappear. Oh, do I make it disappear with this, actually? I'm scared, chat. I guess I'll make it disappear with this. And then we'll just, like, enjoy having a full hand. Ooh, that's a taunt. Arrows, and it doesn't matter, right? It just burns. It just burns. Crab can change my armor too. I guess it can, but not the way we want. Do you have this in a bigger size? Goodbye, all my stuff. I don't know how I feel about the Mech Warrior Man. It is a card that can enable some pretty scary things, but it's always straddled the line. It is one of the cards of all times. Alright, what am I doing here? What am I doing here, chat? Other than losing.
My hand is full.
I actually would have liked that. That would have been nice. Am I just like playing this out and hoping that it's enough? I think I lose. I think I lose. Am I dead? Starfish. Let's see. Alright, so that's already gone. I just have to play 5 minions with taunt. Can't lose. Opponent Angora belongs to the Titans. That's true, actually. What are your thoughts about nerfing cards simply to change the format? Like the card isn't necessarily broken but hurts the fun aspect of the game. Those are two different things to me. Nerfing a deck that isn't absurdly broken but is it makes the game worse to face that opponent constantly. Like archetypes that take the fun out of the game, those are the most worth nerfing. If a deck is good, but it's not very, like, is really, really good, but it's not especially popular, and or it doesn't feel that bad to play against, like you feel like you have a fair time into it or whatever. Like really strong decks that aren't a bad play experience. I prefer to leave those types of decks alone a lot of the time, just because like something's going to be the strongest deck, and if you find yourself with the strongest deck that's a fine play experience, cool. We've landed in a good spot. Then there's nerfing just for the sake of change. Like the meta has been the same for a little bit, and you want to nerf it. Like the meta is good, but it's been the same. So you want to nerf it for the sake of making just a change. So because the idea is that you want something to be different because people are too used to how things are. I hate those changes. That's like I don't like those changes because I like there to be like variety, and I pick and choose like different things. I make my own variety. When the meta is good, I can play a lot of different things, and I prefer it that way. And when you make a change just to shake things up, you will sometimes shake things up to be worse. And I think not just sometimes, I think a lot of the time that's how it turns out. So I don't really prefer those changes. But I do think that like from a trying to make money in a game standpoint, sometimes you have to do that just to keep engagement. So that's just not targeted at me, I guess. So yeah, I don't like change for change's sake. I do like nerfing decks just because they generally feel bad to play against. Depending on the warrior changes, does that mean it pivots to those jankier Renathal regular control Odin lists? I've seen those float around and they don't seem too bad. Yeah, I think if both cards can't be played in even anymore, then it's not going to be an even deck anymore. Like I think the reason that it gets played as even is because all of the best cards are even, and if you lose specifically the hammer, if you lose the hammer, that's too much, I think. Sanitize also, like, the deck was good before Sanitize, so you could argue that losing Sanitize isn't a big deal. It sets it back a step, but not even could run Sanitize, and Sanitize is a really good card, so I would say you have a strong reason to not run it even anymore. So I'd say that we might have seen the last of Even Warrior, depending on how the nerfs are. All right, do you guys believe in the poisonous deal 2 damage? Chat. No, I don't like this at all anymore. Got half of it, I guess. I'm gonna go for the card draw. Now we need a new answer. Boop. That's a good answer after another turn. Not a good answer for now. All right. Do I even have any hope now that we've been
Fuck 'em.
I don't know what she's saying there, but I know what it sounds like. Anyways, yeah, look at that. We're so lucky. Good job, Najax. Way to be the best. Way to be the best. I'm so proud of you. Here, let's heal for 6 instead. Easy. Always lucky. What can I say? I'm blessed. Renounce? Oh no. Oh no. Don't make me do that, chat. Come on. Does Kazakis count as a lock card? I think it does. So yeah, all it would do is change my hero power. Oh, and Ray's dead too? Okay. Okay. Did they get there? Did they finally get the necessary beat sticks they need to punch me in the face? Trying to decide if I can just Zyrella this, but like there's no real reason to, right? We just do this. Renounce after Anduin? Yeah, I always renounce after Anduin. Literally every time. Ow. What if I just like do this and win the game? I guess they have Yogg-Saron, right? Like they could always fall back on that and try to win that way. But this does feel like a concede moment. Don't we always win from here? Very expensive spells. Yeah, they were pretty expensive there for a second, weren't they? They were pretty expensive there for a second. Okay. Well. 10. Can I deal that? I can't deal that much, right? Well, it depends on what's in here. Let's find out. Let's find out. It was not enough. Right? No. Was it one off? It's one off, isn't it? Renounce lethal? Alright, for you, chat, I do it. Alright.
Whoa! Why did that happen?
Renounce, okay, renounce darkness, played when read up. But, you know, what can I say? Man, it would be a shame to do a 2-hour stream, I think. I'll probably go a little bit longer. 1 second, though. Ba, 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 ba. All right, well, it's all very interesting. I will give you guys the monitor back now. Rejoice, no more Murloc Chumbo nonsense. It's bittersweet. You guys know I like the Murlocs.
Cyrella versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
All right, we're up against Warlock. It's probably questline, right? They're always questline now. How's the gym been? It's been all right. I had a rough week this week so far. Feeling pretty bad, but hoping to hoping to have a good day tomorrow. I feel like if I can finish this week, doing all right at the gym, I can solidify the habit. But my habit as it is very vulnerable right now. Thanks for asking. Wait, it was actually discard Warlock, huh? All right, well, there you go. Small in size, huge in Chumbo. It would be an absolute shame. An absolute shame for our friend, the Tiny Knight, if I just so happened to do this to it. Be gone!
You are not the boss of me.
Good thing that deck is getting nerfed. It is getting nerfed though. It's listed in the twist section, not in the wild section. Tiny Knight, Dark Bargain, and the location are all getting nerfed.
The truth is in here.
The truth is in here. Ow. Brutal. Where's my Zyrella, by the way? I feel like she's been so shy. Haven't really had a chance to get a 6 Zyrella play yet. Goodbye, Raza. Stay cool. Okay. What have I done so far? What have I played? Has it just been Raza? That doesn't seem like a very good raised dead to me.
Guide my hand.
My hand isn't good. It's my opinion. I forget. Which card is in their hand right now? It's not this one. Could be either of these.
No time.
Which card is in their deck? So it's not this one, so it must be that. Like, that wasn't in their hand, so it must be that one. Alright. Detective Martian Boo. Figures out gets these great cards, alright? I was rewarded for figuring stuff out with these amazing cards, alright? Now, this will really turn the tide. This will really turn the tide, you'll see. Oh, you know what? We'll just discover a cool discard card with Lazul. It'll be perfect. These cards are so good, aren't they? They're the best.
Almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
Damn, it's just for you. Well, you can just enjoy it then. Alright, so now my question is, what should I do? Should I Mass Hysteria this? We've seen both Soulfires and both Barrages. And both Fists of Jiraxxus. And no Merchants. So, like, they're kind of out of damage, right? Don't I just vibe?
You have been a great help.
We've even seen both Wicked Whispers. I don't think there's anything they could do. I think they're just stuck. I think they're just stuck, chat. I think they got nothing. They got nothing. Pocket Savage Roar? Yeah, that would be a disaster, wouldn't it? That would be a disaster. I do have to do something here soon, right? Like, I can't let this hit me one more time. Is Anduin enough to save me? So 6, I would go to 11. And I think they have 0 more damage, right? Pretty sure.
The light has betrayed me.
All right, neat. Good. You love to see it.
Extraordinary.
I'm gonna kill you with your own tiny knights Am I actually? Wait, am I dead? Hold up, hold up. Hold up, chat. Hold your horses. I don't have the damage to actually do anything. It's lethal? 4 fatigue? You know what? You guys are so smart. All right, we will do it. We'll kill him with the Tiny Knights were beautiful after all, right? It's perfect. It's perfect. They were everything we needed. Whee! Didn't pick armor? Oh, that's true. Yeah, that would have allowed me to use Raised Dead for an extra ping. That's alright, we still got there. Why be good when you can just, you know, win? They stopped emoting. It's better this way. Bum 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 bum. Your thoughts on the nerfs? I hate every single one of them. They're all terrible, except for the ones that were posted. You know, those ones are pretty good. Your sweet Scargill going to be nerfed. Are we getting a deck for every class video after the nerfs? Honestly, I should probably end stream here pretty soon. Try to get out today's video as fast as possible, and like set myself up to be able to do a video tomorrow. Because I have a very select amount of time to work on my video for tomorrow, and ideally I would include decks in that one.
Cyrella versus Valera.
But
I would like to
it'll
ask
depend
you a
on
few
what I think I can
questions.
get accomplished. Brave Mac. Is that like a Big Mac? But brave?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I wonder why Lasher is getting nerfed with the Gadget Sand ban. There's, in addition to the Gadget Sand ban, in addition to the Gadget Sand deck, there is also another like funny deck, I guess, that doesn't run it. So they're worried about that version of the deck being too good. You guys like my Wombo? Pretty good Wombo, right?
I appreciate it. You have been a great help. Oh, just one more thing.
What? I don't know. I'm never gonna be over it. Like, how is that well played? Oh, just one more thing. Do you guys feel like you played well because I said that? My opponent has played a lot of cards this turn. I feel so equipped right now.
A red herring.
I feel so equipped to deal with this Miracle Road board. Very proud of you, Boomer Marshy, for making Boomer quotes. Oh, what did I do? I missed it. What did I say? Or are you supposed to play Mech Warper then in Twist? Like there's a new format now. There's a new it's not just Wild and Standard anymore. We've got Wild, Standard, and Twist. So banning from Wild makes more sense. Nice giants you have there. It would be a shame if I Najaxed them. Alright, so for those of you who are wondering what Wild is going to be like without Flurgle and Toxfin versus decks like this, you know, Priest. What's happening to Flurgle and Toxfin? We don't know exactly yet, but Flurgle and Scargill are both getting nerfed. Ow. Ow. Maybe the answer is actually Shadow Priest. Like to what aggro deck will be good. Yeah, it's hard to say because it's like a lot of the slower decks that are getting pushed out by things like Tony and Frog. So like the meta is going to change pretty drastically. It's hard to predict. Wonder if it will kill Shudderwock. The Murlocs are the best part of the Shudderwock deck, but like you could build a freeze build probably that would do fine and just stuff like this. And like a lot of Shudderwock has had a lot of reactive improvements since it got Flurgle and Toxfin. You know, it's still got schooling, it's still got Snowfall Guardian, it's still got Lightning Storm. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm excited to figure out Shudderwock Shaman now. With all that like extra space. And it could be that the Murlocs are still good, they're just slightly worse.
Guide my hand.
We don't know what the change is yet.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Think this will be straight up the worst meta? I think Wild is currently very uninteresting, and significant changes like this have extremely low chance to make the meta worse. Even as tutor for Snowfall? What's the tutor for Snowfall? Hope is an illusion. Engineer. Oh, yeah. You have to give up cold storage. Which might be okay, I don't know. You personally find this is the worst Wild meta since United and Stormwind's release? I was thinking about that too. I'm not like, I'm not ready to fully agree with that, but like, I think I'm almost on board. I don't like this meta. Yeah, I think it's yucky. Like, I find myself not wanting to play Wild at all. I'm having a surprisingly good time today. Like, yesterday while we were playing the worst version of this deck, I was like, I kept kind of wanting the stream to be over, right? Just because I wasn't having fun. Now, like, I want the stream to be over now, not because I'm not having fun, but because I have a lot of work to do. You know, like, I have a video to make and I have a video to prep for. But like, I'm having fun playing. Like, I'm having fun playing and talking to you guys, which is why I'm still here, just by having enough to make my video. But like, Wild for the last like month or two is just like, I fight against the Tony Druid, I fight against the Discard Warlock. If I'm lucky, I fight against a Shutterwalk and or an Even Warrior, and I kind of like maybe have a chance of having an interesting game. But I don't know. Wild just has not been interesting recently. And I think that these changes are going to be a huge positive. Did the new Yogg get the same voice actor as Draxus? I've heard that it is.
Together in harmony.
Apparently, Ice Block is immune to nerfs. How would you guys change Ice Block? How would you guys do it? I know how I would do it. And I know that a lot of people do not like the way that I would do it. How would you change Ice Block if you had the opportunity?
The light has betrayed me.
Nothing to see here.
Make it only block one lethal strike? Alright, that's what I want. What I want is it can only block the first lethal. But that's not on the table. How would you change it?
Put your faith in the light.
Not just straight up deleting it. But if you could change it, like you had an opportunity to change it, what would you change? I could like frog that thing. So what I want to do is I want to hexen it, have the frog so that I can hex like frog my hexen. That's too cute, right? What if I just do this? I guess I'll forge this. I can even play it. Guess I should have done that first. Ooh. I don't want two of those. But like, whatever.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
Make it so it's unable to be generated. So the thing about removing it from Discover pools is the specific Discover pools you want to remove it from are Rewind and Volume Up, and that hasn't been done before, right? Like you can rewind. Let's say you played a triple rune Death Knight spell in Mage. Could you rewind it? Rewind would still get it? Yeah, see, like, the problem with removing it, like, because that's a good solution, is to make it so that you can't make more of them. But the only way that they've done that before has been through, like, regular Discover or, like, complete random generation, and that doesn't affect Ice Block that much. We want to specifically get rid of it from Rewind, Savara, and, you know, what have you. So, like, it's a really hard card to nerf, and I feel like if we're not, like, I don't think that making it once per game is on the table. I want it to be. I feel like that's easily the best solution, covers all the bases, making it so that it can only occur one time. But I don't think it's on the table. So I don't think that's an option that they will consider. So I think you probably got to go the Mech Warper thing and just kind of ban it from Wild and let it be used in wherever else it can be played, like Twist or Duels. If we're gonna do something, and I'm in favor of doing whatever is necessary. I think it's a shame because I think as a one of, like, it can only happen once. I think it's really cool, and I'd love to still have it. I just don't like it in its current form. Put accept ice block on all those cards like Yu-Gi-Oh. Does Yu-Gi-Oh have like accept specific cards a lot of the time? How about a cooldown? Means you have to juggle freezes or other ways. Okay, so ice block already has a lot of text, right? How are we putting all that extra text on there? When you take lethal damage, your charged minions have +1 attack. Oh yeah, perfect.
Zyrella versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Would like to ask you a few questions.
It was always cringe. Ice block? I like ice block. I like one ice block. Ice block is a really cool Reno mage card in my opinion. Chat, I've been playing this whole time and I haven't even had the opportunity for a good Zyrella clear. Like, I just haven't been drawing Zyrella. Give me Zyrella so I can do this.
I need more mana.
I need more magic. I guess I have to keep playing until I have a good Forge game too, huh?
Stoke me, I dare you.
Stall me, I dare you! Don't super want 2 Raza. But I do have Anduin in hand already, I guess. It's so funny. Like, I feel like it's the only card in the whole deck that I don't really want to have 2 of. No, don't! It's still good! It's too bad I don't have Potion of Madness in my deck, huh? It'd be nice to steal the Symphony. That'd be cute. Come on, please give me the earthen thing. Let's go. No symphony for you. There'll be no symphony for you. What about if your deck contains no duplicates? Yeah, they could just make it a Highlander card. I don't think like Reno Mage discovering extra ice blocks is as cringe as all mages doing it. Ow. I'm a little scared, chat, not gonna lie. I won't lie to you. I'm a little scared. I don't know that we're gonna make it. Don't do it.
Stoke me, I dare
Hey, that's back. This is like the most modest disco lock opening I've ever seen, but like we still can't quite do a lot about it. What have I done already? I've done Serena, Forge, Zephyrus, and that's it, right? I haven't played anything else. So if I trade this, I'll get stuff back. But like, it's not enough, is it? Like, it's gonna offer me stuff that could save me if it weren't for my friend here. Is it just over? Guess we'll see what it'll offer.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Literally only stuff I can't play. It's so brutal. It's so brutal!
A dead end.
Freeze board? If only. You want to see Martian take on it? I'm going to have a video for it tomorrow.
Zyrella versus the Thunder King.
Both players start with upgraded hero powers. Well, that's quite nice.
The Jade Lotus blossom.
The Jade Lotus
I would like to
blossoms.
ask you a few questions.
I would like to ask you a few questions about the Jade Lotus and whether or not it blossoms. What kind of Marshy Madness was that? Oh, we're playing Chumbo Priest. GG's. I wonder if the Tyrion buff had something to do with the Agrimar giving a better weapon 2 turns earlier and as a battle cry. I think it's because they released a signature, and the signature isn't playable in any format.
Your wish is my suggestion.
So, banning a card in Wild so that it can still be used in Twist does not mean that they have to unban it once that card leaves Twist, because Twist is always changing. It'll just be a card that you only sometimes have access to. But I'll admit it's an awkward solution, but we live in an awkward time. Neat. Alakazam!
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to clear. Oh no, not my something funny. Alright, good. Did not want it to be the other one. I'll go ahead and turn off your Murlocs here. And I'll take your Ogre. And I'll just kill your Ogre. I predict marshy problems. Maybe I should have just dealt 3 damage to that, huh? Or maybe they'll hero power and they'll be stuck with a totem forever because it can't die. 1,000 Needles, are you ready for cheddar cheese? I don't know that Thought Steal did much for me, to be honest.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Well, there's that. That's nice to have.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Lothab. Lothab with 5 health, unheard of. You drew all your 2s and nothing else. Yep. Perfect time for Zyrella to show up. I guess I will do that, huh? Surrender your will to a banana. Okay, well at least make them trade into my guy.
Turn down that racket.
Turn down that racket. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to play anything? What's going on here? Ooh, does that... It gets destroyed? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. That could have gone worse. Now what's Marshy doing? I'm gonna make this trade just because I really don't want any more of that. And hopefully we don't just get, like, Grumble or Shuddered into oblivion here. But if I get to actually play these Astlore, I think I'll be good. Oh. I wonder if there's any... Oh, okay. Anduin off the... I can't even Anduin. We need what? My Shadow Word Death is already gone too. If they have Grumble, I think it might be GG.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh, I should have Lothabbed, huh? Because now they can cold storage. Brutal. That's 2 Lothabs, right? So... Am I locked out of the game now? Between the bully and the... thing. Amanthul. Ooh, give me that Amanthul. Give me that Amanthul. Let's go one time.
Nice to meet you.
I do say, I seem to block the surface.
Amanthul off the almond top. Let's go. That's not Amanthul. It's not Amanthul at all.
A dead end.
Time is it? 11:50. All right, play one more. One chance for a Zyrella thing.
Zyrella versus Malfurion.
Both players start with an extra mana. Very good.
I must protect the wild.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Oh, come on. Why does it have to be this way? Let's discover 2 rats. It'll be perfect. You're more upset that you dusted a golden, Tony. You know what? Me too, actually. I have a signature one and I dusted the golden.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Alright, Detective Zyrella is on the case. What was in their opening hands? No waiting to know. Neat. What card is in their hand right now? Great. Card is in their deck. Oh, should I be Tony? What? 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 Alright, well, I'm Tony Druid now, so I don't know what they expect to do about it. I'm gonna coin this out, and then they're never gonna have an answer, and it's gonna be so funny. Why not Forge turn 1? Oh, you know what? I forgot about the thing. I messed up. I forgot. But I played this, right? So I developed tempo. It's not like it's that bad. Now you can coin Tony. I am. I'm going to. It's going to be very funny. Oh, and I have the rat, too. I'm not going to use it. It's too scary. Oh, they must have gone for lowest cost. All right. I have their auctioneers. All right. What are they going to do now? It's so funny that they have to kill their own Tony first. But they don't get to. We're just gonna beat them down. What would you think if naturalized to 2 and draw 1 card as a nerf? That's what I wanted. That's the nerf that I think is best. But maybe they're looking to Tony outside of this deck, though. It could be that like they view Tony as a wild issue outside of Druid in the long run. Alright, if this hits Auctioneer, they no longer have a way to combo me.
I got the best deals any.
Because we got their other Auctioneer. I didn't like Miss Lethal, right? Like 5 more. I didn't have 4 damage, I don't think. Alright, I hope you enjoyed your last round of Tony Druid before it gets changed as much as I did. Alright, one last chance. Hi, Otters. Is Murazond worth it, or is it for Marshy content? It has only felt good to me today. Does that mean that it's good every day? I don't know, but it has felt very strong to me today. I think if Amanthul and Behemoth didn't exist, it would be 100% a good card for this deck, but it's just like, how many 7s does this deck really need? Sanitize is definitely going to 5 mana, which is kind of sad. That would be sad. Unlucky. Whenever a player ends their turn with an unspent mana, they get a coin. Alright, good for me.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for so long. For too long. Unlucky. That's it, Symphony. Very hard to make it not playable. I don't think they want it to be not playable. I think they want to reduce the amount of Sargeras that are coming down on 5 and 6.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Alright, my opponent is playing Discard Warlock, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, we got our Wombo. Chat, we got the Wombo. We're ready. Alright. This is it. I can feel it. This is the funny game where we get to do the funny thing.
Oh, just one more thing.
Spider Tank in 2023 Pog? Yeah, look at it. Look at that Spider Tank go. Not my face. What are you doing? I guess I also have to live long enough to, I have to live long enough to be able to do the combo, so... missed coin. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about the anomalies. Now that they're not every game, I've stopped paying attention to them. I can just kind of, like, hero power face and get the coin for next turn, can't I? Maybe I'll do that. Although... Oh, thank goodness. I was like, that might be too much of a problem for me. There's my coin. Here comes the Zyrella Wombo. You'll see. Alright, I dare you to do it. See what happens. See what happens, you do it. Alright, Zyrella.
What knowledge
Do that voodoo that you do. Wah. Good deal. Is Desperate Prayer ever worth it? I would put in Renew before Desperate Prayer. There are 2 hits on the 1 mana potion to hit Tiny Knight. Oh, good. We got one. Whoo! I was so scared there for a second. Good job, Kazakis. Thief Priest with a Harvester, Dan's game? Harvester is Dan's game. It's like a surefire way to lower your win rate by like 5%. Ooh. I can even play the 10 mana one next turn, which would be very funny in my opinion. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Surely one of the games of all time.
You are not the boss of me.
We haven't seen any Soulfires yet, so we're actually kind of a little bit in trouble, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Did I make one of my classic whoopsies? So if I clear both of those, I will gain 11 in armor. So I'll be at 17 total. Alternatively, I could raise dead and hope to get Cyrella back. Neat. Neat.
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Cyrella was so clutch this game. I'm gonna heal. I'm too scared. I don't want my coin. I guess I could have played a coin and gotten her coin back, but like, who cares? Can you link the nurse? Yeah, go ahead. I saw this cute undid priest. Someone tried on the other day with Zombie Chow. So I was trying one with Cyrella. Unfortunately, found out Shadow Touch Kvaldir doesn't apply to all of Zyrella's battle cry. Oh, just the first heal effect from it? Ah, brutal. I see. That's a cute idea, though. Alright, they've got this. They're way ahead. Alright? I never play this giant weapon and heal for 1,000,000. I never do it. Why would I? Alright? Why would I, chat? Come on.
Fuck him! Fuck him!
I don't even know what she's saying, alright? I don't even know what she's saying, honestly. What is her attack line? I know what it sounds like. I know what it sounds like. I don't know what it is. All right, I think this is gonna be a banger video. I'm excited to make it now. You guys have been great. Let me go. Let me go find. Let me go find a person to give you to. Copper's on. Insta Copper. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun too. I'm gonna try to like have a really good video out for you guys tomorrow about the nerfs and stuff.